Alright, let me refresh everything so I can hear myself. Rabbit and bear, who are you choosing? Rabbit or bear? The man versus bear meme. Me personally, I've had pet rabbits before. They die unexpectedly. Because of my attachment issues, I'm picking the bear, man. It's not gonna just die prematurely and abandon me. So, options. English. Vibrations. Get the vibrations off. Auto advance. You know what? I'm keeping that off. So far, all of that seems good. I'm gonna want to change that eventually, but yes, normal. Figured I gave myself a little treat. I'm gonna start this. It's not gonna be for very long, but I figured I might as well go through the intro of this game. This is such a whimsical intro. Oh, but nah, it's because they want to show, I guess, Paradise Lost. So Murayama, when he was alive, he worked on this, and this is kind of the first Suikoden-like game he worked on since Suikoden 3, which also had a tritagonist system. What was it, Trinity Soul?
Hey there. You must be the new guy Emir mentioned. Welcome to the Watch.
And this one seems to follow suit with the Suikoden philosophy of having multiple protagonists so you can see things from different perspectives. Suikoden 2, just from the game data, seemed like it was flirting with this, because you would have had a chance to have a campaign with Joey as the protagonist, but...
So, what's your name?
I kind of like that this follows a little bit of a Suikoden 3 philosophy.
Why are you even here?
Well...
Oh, you don't name your protagonist? That's wild. So let me think about this for a moment. Why do I want to play this game? Is it because I want to like see what it's about, or what? Is it because I want to put myself to the test? I'm not playing this game for the challenge of whatever difficulty it may have, or even the challenge of commentating the game competently and discussing my thoughts on the series. I just really want to like explore more of these type of fantasy Murayama type settings.
The name's Noah. As for being here, the world's a big place. I want to see as much as I can.
Yup, I'm the same. We're two peas in a pod. I left my village because I heard something big was happening out here in the world. I mean, I didn't know where it was happening, so I just started running. And right as my legs were ready to snap, I ended up here. Name's Leon, by the way. I'm sort of an old hand around this place, so if you've got questions, fire away.
You've been here 2 days.
Come on, Mimi, have a girl's back.
I'm Gar. No one's been warming this post longer than me, which ain't really saying much. The Watch are basically mercs with public backing, and we get slapped with every kind of job. Some folks stay, some folks leave. Don't know if you're a stayer or a leaver, but we'll see what you can do in the meantime.
I am Mio of the East Reach. Welcome.
So Gar has this elaborate intro talking about his time in this operation, this organization, and just the turnover
I'm Leon,
process.
Or boss, if that's easier.
But what is that? That's like some it come with egg type delivery.
So, did I hear right that we're teaming up with the Empire, Gar? I can't believe we're gonna be working with a bunch of imps.
I know the League and Empire ain't got much in the way of rosy history, but I guess this is some kind of goodwill gesture. All above my pay grade, but I know this much. When a politician shows you something with one hand, it's the other one you gotta keep an eye on. Still, a job's a job. They set up a command post on the hill there at the Elder's residence. You ready for your first assignment?
You got this, kiddo. Just keep it loose.
It's also your first assignment.
So you get a trophy for speaking to 10 animals. I wonder if we can do it for speaking to an animal 10 times. Oh, that kind of answers the question. Just for having a little bit of prior knowledge. Let me look at this trophy. Collect all. This game has 56 trophies. That's like some Final Fantasy VII type stuff. But if its gameplay loop is similar to the Suikoden games,
Where you headed, Noah? Command?
it's actually kind of deceptive because you go through mini games and side quests like nobody's business. Ooh, I don't really like this UI, man. This is kind of whack. Okay, so how do I save? You know what? I'd really like some habichuela con dulce. I haven't had that in quite some time, and I feel like every time I do have it, I end up forgetting about it. I would benefit from having that. Just nice little calorie source. It's flavorful too. And there's nothing
That's the
quite
last
like
of the
it.
arrangements.
Even
Just
like
serving Anna
Japanese
my
bean
hide.
sweets.
Prune-faced last mules on the council just wanted to saddle me with the grunt work. I'm going to make them pay for it when we get home, mark my word.
Will we be returning to Norrister straight away, milady? I thought perhaps we might rest a spell. A few more days of this balmy weather would not go amiss. Additionally, I've heard tell of a local herb chicken dish that simply melts on the tongue.
We don't have time for that! Why do they keep pushing me down? Ugh. Well, so be it. If I have to put in double or triple the effort to make them respect me, then that's what I'll do. Now let's go.
Is this gonna be like Suikoden 1 and 2, especially 1 where there's just all sorts of missable recruits?
You're with the Watch, yes? Good, good. As you may be aware, we need leverage to negotiate with the Empire, which means we must pull our weight on this little co-expedition. I don't expect you to find a primal lens, but if you locate the rune barrows, I'll see you're paid extra. Jingle jingle and all that, yes? Now get out there and show me some results. Dazzle me, handsome.
Sorry?
Janequist, we are leaving.
Very good, milady.
Oh, and see if we can get that herbed chicken to go.
This guy looks like the Suikoden 3 protagonist, but without the do-rag.
That was our new boss, Lady Periel, head of House Groom. Her land, her rules.
I would have preferred if it was pronounced Perrier, but...
She sure took a shine to old Noah here.
Lucky you. Making a good first impression.
I did what now?
What's Suzu's voice actor? Sounds familiar. Okay, this isn't in... So there's a trophy for using the N a certain amount of times. Oh, there's no rune shop here, so we don't get to see the equivalent of Jean. I'm curious how saving works, but... You know, I kind of just want to get like an early sink my teeth into it experience with this.
All right, we're here. Remember, this is a co-expedition with the Empire, which means we'll be paired with Imperial officers. Best behavior, all of you. Especially you, Leanne.
Sure thing. Wait, why did he call me out?
Because the game is trying to characterize you early on as a ditz.
I believe everything is in order.
Thank you, Hildy. So what do you make of this co-expedition?
Okay, this guy's the second protagonist based on the box.
I welcome the exchange of olive branches, sir. A soldier's greatest wish is to not be working, after all.
Just so.
So you can get their contract money.
Let us hope the olive branches are genuine.
It's crazy that they have like a rune system and they are not afraid of leaning into the fact that this is a Suikoden game.
Looks like we found our officers.
Is there a button I can do to like switch on auto advance? Because I
take
got
it
rid
you
of
are the
it.
delegation from the League of Nations? Welcome. You come well recommended.
Mostly because I didn't think this was gonna be like voice acted as consistently in the beginning.
I'm Lieutenant Sane Kessling of Galdia's 1st Imperial Army. I'll be leading one team on the co-expedition.
Awful young to be a lieutenant, ain't you? You some noble kid?
Man, do not microaggress like that. You're going to end up getting this man to swing his sword on you because he has like self-reported anxiety on Tumblr.
Is it your job to pry into my lineage, good Lycan?
See, now he's mentioning your like ethnic background.
Guess not.
He's getting passive aggressive.
Noted.
I am Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide.
That's another like passive aggressive thing, the noted phrase. It's like, I think Chris Tucker said it best in Friday. Remember, write it down, keep it in a journal, I don't give a fuck.
The objective of this operation is to locate the rune barrows that were recently discovered in the forest.
Sorry, question. Why do we have to find something that's already been discovered?
There's a Suikoden 2 character with that same hairstyle and kind of outfit. You gotta like showcase your Tonfa ability to get her to think, wow, you're really strong, I'll join you.
A local stumbled upon the ruins while lost in the forest, and while he provided physical evidence of the find...
He got lost again on the way back?
Correct. Our search team has been assigned the area north of here, through the forest.
Unfortunately, we don't know the lay of the land, hence the joint effort.
I don't know the lay of the land either, because these characters are familiar with the setting. I'm not.
Preparing 2 whole days for this. Yup.
We're prepared to leave at once. Is this agreeable to you?
Makes sense. We'd head in first, so the rest of your team knows where to go. Come on then, let's get this show on the road.
Are you not with them?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Name's Noah, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Well, if you're coming, keep up.
So far, this Noah motherfucker just seems spaced out. He's like me back when I was...
To review, our objective is to traverse the
going
northern
through
forest
K8.
and pinpoint the location of the rune barrows. Is that clear?
Terrible diet, terrible alertness. Fried with radiation, even though I had no internet.
Crystal, ma'am.
Non-ionizing radiation. It's got a little mini map, but we don't really need it because we've seen all this. These invisible boxes and borders. I don't like it though, because it's like you really do have to look at the mini map just because it's so illusory for that sense, but every other sense, no. So, healing herbs, revival medicine. Wooden helm, traveler's clothes. I don't know if selling is like a good idea. Equip to... there might be like a crafting mechanic. So I have an attachment to these guys a little bit. Not the dudes I'm like chaperoning. I'll give it like a logarithmic number. 8 is good. Maybe I'll grind a little to get 16. I got 100. What is it, gold? I don't know the name of the currency system here. Okay, so I can save at inns. Bakwa. It's quite a bit, but there is a trophy for staying at an inn 10 times over, so I'm gonna try and grind up as much as I can to get that. Watch, no, the League of Nations. Bro. Oh, okay, so where's it go? See along the river.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
No! Damn it! Sword! We're done here.
Done. And not a hair out of place.
Made like 100 out of that. So we can like stay at an inn. Big ass, you know, fallen tree. Well, it might actually be like a couple that were used for that bridge, but
To arms!
it's a big bridge. The ghetto bridge too, but these guys don't really care.
Right. I'll help you. Thanks.
I have to turn this around.
Sword!
Now. That's what you get.
Experience is strength!
Okay, so this is one of those modern games where leveling up fills your HP up. And yeah, it seems the money you get is like fixed for these like battle types. I wonder. Let me check settings. So I can't actually like save from the world map. It's not like a classic era Final Fantasy in that regard. In that case, I'm just going to make my way back to the inn and save there.
Let's do this.
You know what? Let's actually fight for real. I said that, but nah. I actually really don't want to. Oh, I see. So like,
We cleaned right up.
the number you see is just like the cumulative, and it just keeps building with every hit. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Leon is the only one who doesn't really have full HP, but actually Sign as well, but we're not in critical condition, so I'm not too worried. And plus I'm kind of banking on the handout heal of...
Our mission is to locate...
Yeah, I get it, but we also gotta save. I appreciate the fact that this game gives auto reminders, clear ones too, but let me hop up out of here. This guy's just gonna talk about how much he loves frijoles, habichuelas, or whatever you call beans in your dialect. And this village has talent's going to get burned in the beginning of an RPG energy to it. But yeah, I just gotta save, man. Like, that's all. I'm not wasting your time. Don't be a prima donna. So that was just like a little taste. It's less than 30 minutes, but I'll resume with front mission tomorrow. It's been your boy, Mr. 107. Thank you guys for watching, and XAMAC Day.